Andy's a designer of jewelry, among other things. I am from Portland, Oregon, originally, and my obsession with collecting objects, older objects, the older the better, ended up turning into my career as a jewelry designer. Styles, it's really the expression of yourself and how you want to be viewed by the rest of the world. I think style has a lot to do with how we feel about ourselves, and that presentation, whether it's conscious or unconscious, it really is represented by what we wear. Leather, white t-shirt, Andy Lifschutz jewelry. Yeah, there's classics. I mean, I think a good pair of boots, a good pair of jeans. For me, for my man style, that I'm pretty classic with my taste. I like things that are extremely well made, that I know where they come from. Or at least the method in which they were produced. So for a woman, of course, there's the classic little black dress. It does not get old to me. Three things that really matter. Take care of yourself. Eat extremely good food and get lots of rest. That's very motherly advice. Three things that matter in the world of fashion. Believe in yourself. Work with people that believe in you. And have conviction. Truly the best advice that someone ever gave to me was a bouncer at a bar that I worked at on the Greek island of Santorini, and we were standing outside leaning up against the outside bar, and he turned to me one night when we had some kind of shady characters coming into the bar, and he said to me, "Andy, if you don't eat with the dogs, you can't run with the wolves." I think you can apply that quote to a lot of different situations, and I've stuck with it. It started with keys. My dad gave me his key collection when I was a kid. He had collected keys for 30-something years at that point. A lot of keys from the 1800s as well as the early 1900s. So. But I still love the keys. I still love the stories of the keys, and he still gets excited about it as well, which is a great family connection to have. If I'll get a package in the mail. It's like, oh, something heavy from Dad. No, keys, more keys. I have keys. You need keys? I have keys. Italian culture has fascinated me since age 12. And so, for a large part of Italian culture, it's just inherent that you have a decent style. That's influenced the fashion. Obviously, living in Rome, as someone who loves ancient history and older things, that any day I walk from my house to work, I'm inspired, and I'm able to block out some of the traffic and the noise and go into my imagination and bring that into my work, and it's part of what I love about living here. In my experience, my own life has been a mix of things happening gradually and then specific events that, like, the stars align and that's the moment that you just have to go for it. And there was one event in Portland at the Ace Hotel in Portland, Oregon, and I chased down the founder of the event Gretchen Jones. I said, Gretchen, I need to be a part of this event, and she barely knew who I was. I brought her samples of some of my newer work that I'd made, and it was these huge neck pieces. It was exciting. It was like, this is the moment. I'm entering fashion. Here we go.